today. That's why it's so done up. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you look like a Filipino Rick Ross?
We're recording, right? You know that was caught on.
Oh, man. Oh, you didn't tell me. Go ahead.
Welcome.
Man, the shit that happens pre-market or pre-show.
Welcome to Daddy Bits, your trade idea show, hosted by yours truly, the Trading Daddies. I am your host, the Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host,
Kevlar John here.
Kevlar John. Kevlar John. A little bit of an update. We did close our Twitter trade this morning for some modest gains. Managed to sneak out 352. John took off what, 600 something?
Yeah, I think close to that, like 700. I think. Nice,
and we'll go over that today on the seminar for those who are going to be joining. We've seen some nice some people coming in on the free channel.
Yeah, we had a total of about 26 people last semester.
Yeah,
last seminar.
Yeah, we might see some more today. There's going to be a very exciting show. But the question for today is, John, is tech tired?
It looks like it.
It looks like it's tired, right? So if you guys want to know more, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up if you like this content. Because, John, if they gave us a thumbs down,
your mom's at home.
Exactly. Just Beaver Consultant, right? Drop down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover on Daddy Bits. Also, before we get to the show, make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Buzzdown Academy, buzzdowninvestments.com. How can you call yourself a trading savage if you don't know how to dollar cost average? Buzzdown Academy, buzzdowninvestments.com.
What the fuck was that?
Good.
What was that? You speak French now?
No, I just wanted to sneak in. It was supposed to say, how can you call yourself a trading savage if you don't know how to dollar cost average? Let's get to it after this not new, just banging intro in general. All right, John, let's take a look at some member gains.
Member gains.
I wish it was like a button like member gains.
Hey, you know what? How do you get that? You just push a button. Like,
I know. I gotta. You know what? You know that is something that
you gotta ask Ben.
Like we're doing our viewers a disservice by not having very quirky sound effects. Like that right there would be awesome. Like. Oh man, look at you. 658 on Twitter today. Me 325 on Twitter today. Ube with 466. Yeah, we had pretty solid V8.
No, hey, you know Ube, he cleared I think 1.5 on Baba. He closed it today. Yeah, he followed my trade on that one and he held all the way to like 174, I think, because that was a next level of resistance. So he
show me a real savage. It's gonna be Ube, bro, because his risk tolerance is non-existent. That guy will hold through everything.
Yeah, hold through a damn hurricane, man.
I know, and we have D. D also made roughly around plus 300 on Twitter too. So he didn't. Yeah. It's not that he didn't make the cut, but there was just not enough room on his page. You know what I mean? But let's get to the stocks that we want to cover. The first one is.
Hey man, no, we forgot Paco in there too.
Oh yeah, I know.
Paco did about 600 too.
Oh, savage! Look at you. Yeah. Did he do Twitter too?
Yeah, he did Twitter. A lot of people did Twitter. I think Matthew did too.
Matt did Twitter too. That was a family play.
It was a family that trades together. wins together.
Yeah, the family that loses together eats ice together. That is.
Hey, you know what? The top ramen went on sale at Costco. The 24-pack.
Dude, do you ever do this? Like you're
ramen
shopping,
for
right?
you. Ramen for you. Ramen.
Like Oprah, like everybody gets a ramen. So, like, have you ever done this? Like, if you're walking down like a grocery store, and let's say, for example, you had a good trading day, and you know that top ramen is beneath you. You ever just look at it like?
Man. And I bought ribeye today. I was like, I'm gonna get a ribeye today.
Hey, the top ramen at Costco, is that the Japanese one?
Yeah, the Maruchan.
Not the Maruchan. It's like a special one by the Iron Chef.
Oh no, that's not top ramen. That's I know you're talking about. It's in the fridge section. That's not ramen.
Yeah, no, it's not in the fridge section. It's like it's a fancier.
It's fancier.
Yeah,
are you talking about dry ramen or?
Yeah, it's dry ramen. Yeah, it's like in a white pack.
Nah, the type of ramen that they serve over here is the cheap one. They don't know any other ramen, man. Yeah, they don't know other ramen.
As a kid, did you ever make ramen especial?
What?
Yeah, so you take top ramen, you crack an egg in it. It's special. So you call it ramen especial.
Oh my god. People might be like, "What is this, spaghetti?"
Imagine putting tomato ketchup on ramen.
Well, Brian's gonna pick it up, and be like, "What is this, spaghetti?" Oh, honey, should we get it?
Brian's gonna look at it as like, even I know not to make this. All right, let's get to AMD. AMD, I thought it was going to be very good for the long term. There's two ways to trade AMD. All right, let's just say that there's two ways to trade AMD here. The first way is as long as it holds the EMA 9, you're okay to hold it. Okay. As long as it holds the EMA 9, you're okay to hold it. If it breaks below the EMA 9,
what did Sammy say last night? If it holds the 9, you'll be fine.
It's a general rule. Dude, this rhyming thing is contagious, bro. This rhyming thing is contagious, bro.
I'm gonna start using that. If it holds the 9, you should be fine.
You should be fine. So that's a rule of thumb for real. Like if it holds the 9, you'll be fine, right? We thought the level that we need to break still on AMD is that 112.05. If we tried today, it really tried. You know what I mean? It keeps on touching that 112.05. It's touched it 4 times already, right? At some point, if this I don't know if I'm bearish or bullish because we're still trading mid-range. The key indicator really here is if it breaks below the 9, then you're gonna want to take off risk and watch another chart, or you could buy puts on this and ride the momentum downwards.
Fair enough.
Right. John, anything to add?
No, AMD. Well, sorry, I lost my voice there. I took a different route. I took Zoom and Tesla trade today. So I didn't take the AMD trade.
Nice. Let's take a look at the next stock, which is reporting tomorrow. It is Docusign.
Don't you just love Docusign?
I do love Docusign. I use Docusign.
Docusign is everywhere.
I know. Docusign is everywhere. They do report earnings tomorrow. Historically, let me change this banner.
Historically, they do well in earnings.
Yeah, historically, they do fairly well on earnings. Let's take a look at data here. Yep, hey, right there.
Earnings. Let's talk about your one Docusign earning play. Remember that?
Oh, dude,
that was so fun.
Dude, that was fun, and then I held because my dumbass didn't know any better. So that was an amazing trade that it popped all the way, and I made like $33,000 on it. It was an amazing trade. 33,000. I was just super juiced. I was so excited. Like I was punching. I was like, I woke up in the morning, I'm like, yes, what a time to be alive. I'm over here making coffee, just calling people at this point. It's 5:00 in the morning. Nobody's awake. I'm just super excited, right? And then I decided to take a nap after the open, and then no more. Don't be me. Don't be me.
Right.
I'm not the greatest of traders. No, we always bounce back. This was like a year ago now.
Mhm.
About a year ago now, which is amazing. So I think tomorrow it reports after hours.
It does.
It reports
Hey,
after hours. Go
why
ahead.
don't we look at the market sentiment first
You want to look
tomorrow?
at Q?
No, I mean, lately, what
Oh
I've
yeah.
noticed is that the market sentiment plays a huge role. Doesn't matter if the earnings are great or bad. Look at CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike was, I think they did well for earnings, but market sentiment, said otherwise.
Yeah. So let's definitely watch QQQ tomorrow and SPY
Yeah,
to see what the market is telling you, right? And
yeah,
again, Docusign or earnings reports or earnings plays are essentially just a reaction to what the report says, right? It may have
hmm
run too much where you're just going to see a lot of people sell off, even though the reports are really good. Because, I mean, we're certainly at levels here that are not even overbought. This
yeah,
MACD is sneaking in and out. It looks good if you're going to swing it if it didn't have earnings to hold it back,
yeah.
right? Since earnings is there, I would not even I wouldn't want to touch it. But depending on the market sentiment tomorrow, you might be able to get a day trade before the actual report happens. You know what I mean?
That sounds about right. That's fair.
Yeah, that's definitely a fair
You
trade.
always do the reaction, right?
Always
I'm not
play the
sure if
reaction to
you-
earnings.
Yeah,
Like Zoom. The perfect trade for Zoom, right? Think of
yeah,
Zoom as if you would have bought calls on Zoom, you would have lost a lot of money. If you
yeah,
would have bought puts, you would have made a lot of money. But how would you know, right? So
yeah.
knowing that Zoom dumped today, there's going to be more downward pressure on the stock because people are going to be like, "Oh, why did it dump? Why am I still holding this position?" A lot of people are going to panic sell. So that's what creates this downward pressure, right?
hmm
So as much downward pressure we can get, and John's, we're going to cover that stock later on their seminar, and that's a really solid trade for John. Next stock that we want to cover is Netflix. Wow, Netflix is a monster, bro.
It is.
Netflix was a monster, and I'm not saying go long on Netflix here. I'm saying look at a short position on Netflix, right?
Which carrier offers free Netflix again? Is it
T-Mobile.
Verizon or is it T-Mobile?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
So
it's because of that?
no.
Because
Let's look at the
T-Mobile has been
news.
growing.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
T-Mobile's been offering Netflix for years now.
Mhm.
Uh, high close. No, there's no actual news.
No.
No. Recent volume, CNBC.
Yeah, it should
Notice.
be weird to see Netflix up two and a quarter. With QQQ being flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Q's being flat 2.25. If we see some more bearish sentiment tomorrow, this is going to dump. But this is overextended by a big count right here. If we ever from a macro perspective, right? Meaning zoomed out. Look at this. If it stays rejected below 591, right? Because 593 was the high.
Yeah.
Then I see that as a potential short.
We'll see. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I say this one. Look for the first doji on this one.
Yeah, be weary, right? I wouldn't go ham on this. It's just an amazing trade altogether. I mean, sad that I didn't take it. I did call it out yesterday because I saw this hammer forming. Once the hammer formed, then I was like, oh, more to it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then I didn't. My dumb ass didn't take the trade. But anything to add on Netflix?
No, for this one, it's hitting overbought levels. It's been overbought for the past week now, so just keep that in mind. Anything that's overbought obviously comes down as well. So don't think that this is going to keep continuing to go up.
Nope, none whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's pretty much it for Daddy Bits. If you guys like this content, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up if you like this content. Because John, if they give us a thumbs down.
Your mama is a night plumber.
A night plumber. She would do a lot of strange for a little bit of change. That's And drop down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover for Daddy Bits. Make sure that you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. If you're new to trading, don't know where to start, or just want to join a team of active traders, make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, and we'll get sent you guys out on the right track. And with that being said, let's get trading. Remember, guys, the charts do not lie.